Know when you're ready.
We are live.
Welcome back to Lairs and Legends. Sorry for the break since the last time we've played, between things happening IRL amongst players and myself and my work schedule say, hey, F you guy, we've not had time to play like we really should.
Hey, screw
But
you,
we,
guy.
yeah, that's the story of my life. But we're back. Last we left off, Tharman has made a pact. Whether this will be good or bad is yet to be seen. Tharman is already at odds and seems to be against the pact itself, as he doesn't seem to understand what the pact wants. Or at the very least, he's just not able to control the hunger. Everyone is now more aware of what the beasts are that are haunting them. It has come to light that these are Wendigo curses, specifically typically started by either spreading information about it while actively being infected by it, or eating the flesh of one's own kind could trigger it. Chomsky has pointed out that this probably happened when you had a harpy in your team that was feeding people jerky, that no one asked what the jerky was made of, because harpies.
Yeah, not only feeding people jerky, but feeding people jerky.
Maybe. You don't know that. For all you know, Tharman, you ate
God,
some.
that's good.
Maybe it was dwarf.
Priest.
Yummy.
Try a little priest. Sorry.
um, so this revelation has come from Hope, who was not currently affected. Whether she is now that she knows or not is up in the air because she kind of figured it out on her own, but it was also mentioned in front of her by said infected. Kaiser is stepping away for a couple of days as he is wrestling with his own and is trying to get it under control. Chomsky, I believe, is infected, but is still in the early stages of the curse. So there might be something you could do about this. If that's what Chomsky wishes.
Yippee.
Chomsky, one thing you have missed, I believe you were not here for, was Tharman's full transformation.
Oh.
Tharman has completely turned into what looks to be a large-sized but emaciated bear form that could not only wield his weapons, also had his strength, and because the transformation happened while Tharman was raging, also had his enraged state.
Oh, I've observed that.
Okay,
I went full man bear pig.
Oh, no.
basically.
Yeah, I think we had to basically kill him.
Yeah.
Yes, you technically killed him, but I rolled because the way the transformation works, the magic this time didn't outright kill Tharman. So Tharman is alive. It's been, I believe, a couple of days. You're finally getting close to the
And-
city.
Now Tharman has a new appreciation for hope.
Yeah,
Yes.
Tharman now has a new appreciation for hope and has learned of a new fear of fire, so struggles to cook his food that he has
Oh,
to hunt
boy.
himself because of how much he eats.
Fire bad.
Firebird.
Okay, so you all are walking down the mountain path. Now you're on a wider path that carts can pass by each other easily. It's smooth, it's well taken care of. But it's straight through the mountain, so going clean up both sides, you're kind of in like a ravine. And you approach the gates to a massive city that is both above and underground. You can hear and see the bustling, and there is of course, a few lines to get in, because the way you're coming from a different kingdom. And those who are visiting this kingdom for the first time actually have to get into a separate line entirely, which is also fairly long. None of you have been to this particular country before. So, as you all line up and wait, it takes a couple of hours. Every once in a while, you hear a commotion near the gate at the front of your line, which typically leads to someone either being physically thrown towards the back of the line and they stomp off, or in one case, the person is quite literally hurled into a wall and cuffed. But you do eventually get to the front of the line, and there are two dwarves standing there. One young, bored looking, one older and gruff. The gruff one looks up at you lot, scans you all. Business.
We're here to seek procurement of drakes.
What do you mean, seek procurement of drakes?
We're looking for a drake.
If you wanted to buy a drake, you didn't need to come here for that.
We're looking for a special one. A particularly rare type.
Alright. Any other reasons you're here?
General merchantry. I have many papers showing that I'm a valuable member of the Merchants Guild, and she's going to basically show her qualifications.
The older man looks through them, shuffles them, makes the younger guy look at it to show him what he's looking for with these papers, and hands them back, and gives each of you a pass.
Mm-hmm.
This pass shows you've been here at least once before. You can use the other line next time. You miss, you get this pass. This is expedited for those who are actually selling things. Here is the map of the city. Don't get lost. If you do, try to find a guard. Good luck. Most of us don't care. Good luck. And he'll hand you a map.
Are there any
Yay,
places we should avoid?
He looks at you like you're kind of stupid. Well, avoid the castle. Avoid the guard barracks unless you have an actual reason to be there. Don't steal shit.
All right. Thank you. Straightforward.
Yeah.
And
And
we'll
he
enter.
lets you in through the gates.
Quick, steal as much things as you can.
I mean, you're welcome to try.
So, and she's going to turn to Thurmond. Where would you like to be heading off to first?
Perhaps a healer of some type of church.
I don't know where my accent's going.
What temples or churches do we have available to us?
The only real temples are in the according to your map, are in the underground sections of the city. And they're mostly to either a god of foraging or to a goddess of the earth.
We're going to head towards the goddess, the temple to the goddess of the earth.
All right. John, roll me a D100.
Cool.
Trying to resolve this curse nonsense.
What does 85 get me?
Okay. With an 85 and with the map, you're able to take the main streets all the way to one of the churches. So you don't take any alleyways or sidebars that may be a little quicker. Something about it nags you. You get the feeling you should take the long way and stay on the main path. Especially since you're in the underground section where there are very few that are not dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
As you approach the church, the front doors are large and seem to be some kind of stone slabs. And on either side of them are glass panes.
Okay.
Hope, give me a perception check. Chomsky, you as well.
Perception.
Tharman, as you approach the glass, you just straight up see the thing behind you.
25. It begins.
Chomsky.
Is it only in the reflection or?
Well, it seems to be when you glance into the glass as you pass by, your reflection shifts and shimmers into the shape of the Wendigo.
I see.
Chomsky,
So it has
Huh?
like fully replaced my reflection.
No, you see your reflection, but your reflection seems to waver like a mirage with the outline of the Wendigo over you, as if you were one.
He already knows what his
I see.
reflection is.
Yes, so you do see behind you the vulpine-like Wendigo staring at you.
Oh,
It's a fox.
hello.
Yes, Chomsky's was a vulpine. Do you try talking to it?
Yes. What do you want, Skull Beast?
Its one torn ear kind of flickers as you speak, and it tilts its head.
Did you say
you
that
not
out loud,
understand what the-
Chomsky?
Huh?
Did you say that out loud, Chomsky?
I think so.
You didn't specify, so I'm gonna say yes. You're speaking aloud.
Hope will then go, oh, great. You're afflicted too.
Do not
Don't get too
understand
ahead
this
of yourself,
idea.
Hope.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Do you not understand what I say, creature?
It tilts its head the other way.
I'll take that as a no.
They understand.
Its mouth opens as if to make a sound, yet you hear nothing. And then it's gone.
Where did it go?
They're
just
bothersome
honest
like
right
that.
there.
Hope,
Mm-hmm.
what you see is strange. It's got darkened scales. You can see a portion of the ribs, and it walks on all fours. It looks like a drake, but it's too large to actually be one. And the shape of the head is wrong. It's more draconic than most drake's skulls are.
Mm.
And it stares back at you with black sclera, and instead of the golden hue that the others have described seeing in the eyes of theirs, the pupils of yours are a crimson red.
She kind of takes a look. Kind of shakes her head. Kind of blocks out the perception of it and pushes in.
Push
Try
the
to
shadow
open the
beam.
door.
Yeah.
Give me a strength check. These doors are solid stone.
Yeah, she's probably not gonna successfully open it.
You
12.
find the doors too heavy to open.
She's just like,
Allow
Thormund,
me.
could you help?
Is this just a straight strength check,
Yes, it is just a strength check.
or is it an athletics?
Just strength.
Damn you!
I made Hope do it with just strength. Tharman, for whatever reason, you also are struggling to open this door.
Perhaps it's a pull.
We try pulling it open.
The door swings open almost effortlessly as you pull on it.
Guys, the sign's right there.
Don't
There is indeed a sign on the door that
just
says, please pull.
Gonna be one of those nights.
gonna be one of those nights.
It apparently is. Alright, so the door swings open, and you obviously see the church with a large
Mhm.
stone statue behind the pulpit of what seems to be a dwarven woman clad in robes.
Hello.
And in one hand is a bird that seems to just be standing there. In the other, is a bunch of seed for it to feed.
Mm-hmm.
One of the clergy quickly take note of you and smiles as he approaches. Welcome, travelers. We don't get many into the church who aren't from here. What can I do for you?
On our travels, we were afflicted by some kind of curse. I have the ability to remove curses myself, but it seems to be too strong for my magic. I was wondering if
Now,
you had
I
the
will
ability.
I will remind you, you've only tried to use it on Tharmand. And yeah, you didn't even try it on Kaiser. You've only tried to use it on Tharmand.
Mm-hmm. She will. Well, she is referring to Tharman specifically. I think.
Okay.
Did she say my friend here is afflicted?
I don't think so.
Then
I don't think so.
she would have said that then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have tried to remove his curse myself with my magic, but it seems to be not strong enough. I was wondering if you had magic stronger.
I can go and see the head priest, priestess, but I'm not too sure that we do. Why don't you go up to the statue of her ladyship and wait there?
Mm-hmm. When do we do so?
You approach the statue, and on it is a small placard at the base.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, describing this goddess as one who watches over the earth and the animal, and who will protect you no matter what.
Why haven't you protected me yet?
Would we be able to get a short rest out of this?
You are fresh. This is a new day.
Okay.
So you won't be waiting long enough to get a short rest, but you should be full on everything.
Yeah. The reason I ask is because when she heard that Chomsky is being afflicted as well, for the first time, because this is the first time she's actually heard of it, she'll want to see if she can't actually cleanse him herself. She just has to switch around her spells because she didn't prepare Remove Curse today because she didn't think it would work yet. Or she would have the opportunity to do so.
For now, I will say no, because you've only waited about 10 minutes
That's fair.
before a dwarven woman in robes approaches you all and smiles. So, what kind of curse would you seem to be afflicted with?
It is a transformative curse, almost like lycanthropy.
It is very spooky.
That should be simple enough. Remove curse, do the trick.
I have tried that, and this seems to be more powerful than that spell.
He kind of raises an eyebrow. Do you care to give
Mention the
more
turkey.
detail?
That is all I know.
Therein lies the rub. It seems to be spread by talking about it.
See.
And possibly through happenstance, consuming the flesh of one's own people.
He again raises an eyebrow at you.
Mistakes were made.
I had
How
some
is-
bad beef jerky.
There isn't a better version of Remove Curse at a higher level, is there?
No. I mean, there could be you could get there with a wish spell, or maybe a,
Yeah, no. She is not gonna have access to wish.
Divine intervention.
Divine Intervention could do something, but
Oh,
it's
holy
only
statue.
it's only 5th level spells and lower. Unless you want to do the old school Divine Intervention.
I don't think we'll be doing old school Divine Intervention.
Well, old school Divine Intervention was kind of like Wish, only it was incredibly harder to actually get it to go off. Because there was you had to roll a D100 and get lower than your level to even have it succeed.
She is going to take a minute to cast Commune. As she communes with her god, she asks a couple of questions. And does not seem too pleased with the answers she is given. As she looks back at Tharmand, whom you've specified is suffering from this, she shakes her head. I fear there's not much I can do for your plight. I am nowhere near powerful enough for that.
Is there someone we could go to that you would know of that could help us? Or another way to break the curse other than having our friend perish?
Well, the only one I could think of that could possibly do something about it would probably be the mage in the Lost Tower. Though that's in a different country, and I've heard he's not the easiest to get along with.
We have a contract with him. So,
I do have something I can try, but if it goes wrong, well, it could put the church in danger.
Yes.
He, knowing what he is now afflicted with, he should be able to let the beast out. Correct?
I believe so.
That would be accurate.
According to what my deity has told me, I might be able to do something with divine word, but it's iffy if it will work at best, and I have to use it specifically on the creature, not you.
I do not wish to endanger innocent lives, but any and all assistance you could render is appreciated.
Then, for the attempt, I will need you to turn into this beast.
I assume not here.
No, we have a chamber below that we could use for cleansing werewolves. It's rare, but it happens just often enough we have an area set aside for it. Generally from a pandemic long ago. And she will turn and start to lead you guys. Do you all follow?
Yes.
So she leads you down a couple corridors and a lot of stairs. And eventually opens a door and gestures for Tharman to go through. But just you.
I will comply.
Is there a
He will
reason we cannot watch?
She will close the door and barricades it with several large steel bars. You may, of course, watch. Follow me. And she will lead you to a different room. One that's a little higher up, sees perfectly into the chamber where Tharman is standing. Tharman, you are standing in a large circular room about 20 feet in diameter, and you can clearly see this woman and your party about 10 foot above you,
Hello.
through what look to be solid steel bars.
I would have also disarmed myself before entering the room.
I would say you could have done that and set your weapons outside the door.
Yes. This may have taken approximately 3
By
minutes.
the way, Game Master,
Yes.
Hope isn't fully trusting of this woman. Is she trying to kill Tharmand?
Give me an insight check.
That would have been smart to think about.
What does an 18 give me?
You get the feeling she actually does want to help, but is worried about how this is gonna go.
So, Hope will kind of whisper into her ear and go, "Don't worry. If you're trying to help, I will make sure he won't be a problem if the worst comes to it. But if you're trying to kill him, you won't leave this room alive."
She will give you kind of a wary smile. I'm not out to kill anyone.
Good.
Our goddess
It goes wrong.
likes
We've
for
killed him
those to
before.
thrive who can.
Then we're all good.
Alright. She looks down at Tharmand. Go ahead, do the transformation.
All right.
Let's just hope this works.
And I believe that was it's just a bonus action.
Yes, it is a bonus action to transform.
Make a 17 wisdom save. Let me get back to the right tab.
You can willingly fail, of course.
Oh, we're gonna at least try.
Yeah.
Don't want to go on a mad rampage.
Fair enough. Well, you failed. You transform and lose your faculties. As this happens, the priestess is going to say one word. Leave. As she casts the 7th level divine word. Tharman, give me a charisma save with your stat for that form.
Perish.
Perish. Alright, here we go.
You fail.
Wow. Spectacularly.
Oh dear God. So that's okay.
Uh-huh.
I actually
happened.
didn't.
I love being a problem.
So, not quite.
Do not do it. Do not even
do
think about
do I attempt to open the door and leave?
it.
Okay, so as she casts this, and this isn't quite how the spell works, but I'm gonna say this is how it's going to happen. As she says this, your form is ripped away from you, Tharmand, and you're standing there once more, confused and in your normal dwarven form. The hunger is there, but it is substantially lessened to the point where it's only really there when you're feeling for it. So it seems to have locked away the creature, but not quite cured you. And for how long is anyone's guess?
Does this do anything mechanically to the transformation?
You lose access to it.
Okay.
So you lose access to it for... Come here. 4 days.
Huh.
Well, it didn't quite work how I had hoped. I've at least sealed the creature for a time.
Oh boy.
Well, if that's the best
I
that can
will-
be done, I can't blame you. This is rather
I-
powerful affliction.
I will have to have words with that harpy if I ever see her again.
Yes, apologies. I did what I could, but that is the strongest spell in my repertoire.
I
could
cannot
go for some jerky right now.
I cannot blame you at all for this. This is quite the pickle we're in.
Yes, is anyone else suffering from this? Because as long as you're not seeing it in person, from my understanding, is you should be able to get rid of it with a simple remove curse. And I can do that for you.
I believe my friend here is being
Raise
affected.
hand.
She will look at you, and she will cast remove curse. Oh, hopefully that's worked, but we won't know for sure until later. Assuming you are still only seeing it in surfaces that reflect, it should have worked.
Oh.
Oh, do you ask her to cast it on you next?
No,
Really?
no. It looks
Alright.
different from the original one. She wants to know why it's different.
Fair enough. She will then guide you all back out. She opens the door for Tharman. Tharman, you're able to re-equip yourself. Now, you're on a timer. I do suggest that you make your way towards the Lost Tower and at least try to meet with the Mad Mage. There's not much I can do outside that recommendation. There's
Well,
no one in this city powerful enough to help you at this point.
before
Like
we
to
go,
imagine when Tharman walks out of the cage, he just jumps at her, just like to scare her. Just ah.
Please continue.
just out of curiosity, do you know anybody in the area, or if you know yourself, how to figure out how to get in capture a pink drake? Apparently, it is a thing, and that is what the Mad Mage of the Lost Tower wishes, and maybe we can bargain for that.
Ah, so you've already met him. How wonderful. Now I've heard of red drakes, and hang on, before I say that, I'm gonna roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
See.
we've met him. We've already said we had to deal with him. Duh.
Ooh, nope. So it seems you've already met him, which is good. Or I honestly don't know who who the Mad Mage is. However, I've never heard of a pink drake.
He is rather
if you head-
insistent there is one.
Well, if you head to the market, there is a man there. He's a tiefling. He has dark skin, onyx black. If you meet him, he catches beasts to sell. He may have heard of one. If he doesn't have one, that's assuming it exists.
All right, thank you very much.
Doubt this Lost Tower guy has ever seen a pink drake.
He's very insistent they exist.
And she leads you back to the main area of the church.
Mm-hmm.
See, she had a good chance at knowing that, and then I rolled a nat 1.
Yeah.
Love it.
So,
She will mark your map specifically, like the
Mhm.
general area of his shop, if you ask her to.
yeah, and she will ask her to. And that's where we go next.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I will say it is well after lunch by now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So well into your day, you leave this church, and you follow the map towards the upper section. Do you take any shortcuts? Through alleyways or side streets?
No.
No?
No. Unless you want us to.
No, the option's there. I don't have a proper map for the city because despite how much I've tried, I can't get one that I like. But everything is very closely packed together, so there's a lot of alleyways and other pathways you could take that would shave some time off of your walks.
I see. Actually, in the interest of time, Hope will try to navigate the alleyways to get to the stall faster.
Roll me a D100.
Okay.
You get yourself lost, and you come out near the castle.
Damn.
You are now about an hour and a half if you take the main roads, and it is now approaching dinner.
Maybe you
Didn't-
just don't understand the dwarven architecture around here.
Not really, no. I was trying to shave off time, but it seems like shortcuts lead to more delays.
So it turns out the map doesn't have all of the alleyways marked on it, and you found out the hard way.
Here, I think I figured something out.
You're free to
Armin.
take the lead.
Do you lead them back through the alleyways to try to get there?
Dude, does a +5 to survival help me at all?
And considering this is
Roll me-
Tharman's whole hometown,
It's not my hometown.
it's not your
This
home.
is not
Never
his
been
home.
here before.
No,
Oh,
Tharman is from the far, far north from a small island.
Oh,
I'm
I've-
essentially a visiting dignitary.
Yeah,
I thought you were the king of the Sourstone Mountains.
nope.
No,
My
I
bad.
am the future king of Winterhold, which is not on our
Basically.
map.
No, it's so far north it's not even on the map. So, Starman, this is a D100 roll.
Okay.
I will, however, because you're familiar with dwarven architecture in general, let you make this roll twice. And you can pick which roll, and I'll tell you what happens.
Oh joy. So it's not just a higher number equal better. Oh dear.
Which one? 28
Well,
or
the
44?
The 28 seems awfully close to Hope's outcome, so we're gonna go with the 44. Just to be different.
44. So, Tharman walks with confidence, taking twists and turns, and eventually does loop you guys back around. And you guys actually come out closer to the main gates, which, how the hell you made that track in about an hour is unknown to all of you. But this also means you're within 30 minutes of the, within a couple of minutes of the market square.
Okay.
So he saved you about
Yes,
half an hour.
Then, heading out to the market square to see if we can't find this dude.
Give me a perception check.
Oh dear. This is everybody?
Everybody, you're searching for something. Give me
Woo!
perception.
13.
Wait, what's the roll?
Perception.
It's a
So
D-
roll a d20,
D20 plus.
add your perception skill.
Yippee.
You got better than me.
Oh,
You got better than everybody.
Yay!
Hope and Tharman, despite how hard you look, you're just not seeing this place, even referencing the map.
Mm-hmm.
Chomsky, as you're looking around for this place, you turn around and you are momentarily face to face with a vulpine skull.
Hello. Is it just a skull or is it the?
It is just a skull. In fact, there's a piece of glass separating you guys, and you can see a dark-skinned tiefling inside.
I fall backwards screaming.
It's just an item that he has in the window.
Yeah. That was good.
I'm so glad Chomsky's the one that got that. I'm sorry.
All of a sudden, the skull speaks.
I've come for you.
Hope, Tharman, you hear Chomsky scream like a little girl.
Hope immediately turns to see what the matter is.
Please, not my soul.
Chomsky is sitting on his ass, shaking and screaming about a skull in the window.
Chomsky. I can see that one.
What? You,
I can
you
see
can
it.
see that?
It's not what you think. It's just a fox skull. But
Come
you
on,
found the
little one.
friend. You found our friend, or our hopefully new friend.
Yes, because just on the other side, you do see the tiefling, who is watching and looks highly amused.
Hope is going to enter.
Welcome, welcome! Are you here shopping for animals? Pets,
We
perhaps, or maybe a god drink.
I had an idea.
yes.
Where's my gold? I gotta see how much gold I have. Is that skull for sale?
I'm afraid not.
Fuck. I thought if I could wear the skull of a woodpine, then I could trick the beast into leaving me alone.
Well, you should be cured. In theory.
But she said if I saw it in a reflection. Last time I saw it, it was not in a reflection.
No, last time you saw it, it was in a reflection behind you, watching you. It's just a
Was
matter of it. Yes, it's just a matter if was that the last time you were to see it in a reflection or not. As of now, you've not seen it again. So, maybe,
Nobody
maybe not.
knows. But anyway,
Oh, you did look through the glass. I do need you to make a perception check.
oh yes, yes.
But the voices,
Reflect-
the skull talked.
Oh, you do see it standing behind you, just watching.
She
Oh boy.
doesn't say anything, and she continues on as if there's nothing going on.
Okay. So, he asks the same questions.
We are trying to find out what it would take to get to capture a pink drake.
He kind of pauses, raises an eyebrow at you. Why do you want a pink drake? Is this a fashion taste, or any kind of looks you over?
Don't worry, it is not for me. We are under contract to get a living pink drake to a wizard.
Well, I can tell you where you could maybe find one, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. They do exist. It's just they're so rare. No one's ever seen them except one or two people in any given lifetime.
How much do your regular drakes, red drakes, go for?
600 gold each.
Ah, okay. If we can't find a a pink drake, we'll consider our options.
That's good to hear. Good luck. Do you have a map of the mountain? In-depth map, not one you get from the neighboring kingdom.
No.
Well, if you get one and you come back to me, I will be sure to mark the general location where you may find one. I will tell you, though, my shop closes in 10 minutes.
Is there any map maker shop that you suggest?
Yes. It is called the Cartographer's Table. It is 6 shops down if you go right out of my shop, and it will be on the left. Can't miss it. Has a big old map sign on the top that he made by hand. His woodworking skills quite remarkable.
Well, in wrapping up that, could I interest you in a scroll, sir?
He raises an eyebrow. A scroll.
Yes. I have a scroll of Find Familiar here available to you. something handy to get yourself some extra extra hands for work that is totally free of charge.
He chuckles. I appreciate the offer, but I'm afraid I can already use that spell. I wasn't always a salesman, and I do often go and catch these things myself.
That is fair. Do you have, by chance, mending available to you?
I do, through this
Hmm.
ring, and he holds up his right hand, and on his middle finger is what looks to be a plain wooden ring.
Ah, very well. If there is a spell you can think of that you'd love to have and find useful, I'd be happy to sell you it if you allow me the time to create it.
Sure, I've actually got one in mind. Give me just a second while I find it.
I may not have it in my spell book, but I can tell you some of the things that I do have that might interest you.
What I would be looking for is, I don't know if you've heard of it, but an old druid friend of mine that I worked with for a while had it, and it made capture so much easier. It's called a watery sphere.
I do not have Watery Sphere. However, I do have a spell known as Hold Monster, which could prove just as useful.
Alright, how much for it?
Give me a moment. I need to get the book up real quick.
I figured.
Let's see here. So. Let's see here. Hold the monsters. A 5th level enchantment. That would be roughly about 3,000 gold pieces. And that includes the cost.
I see. I'll think about it for now. Perhaps when you return, I'll have made a decision.
Yes. Another interesting thought. I'd be willing to only take 1,500 gold pieces to make the scroll if you traded 2 red drakes for me. Something to think about, and she's going to leave.
He doesn't stop you. Alright. So, do you go to the cartographers?
She's going to check out the cryptographers, yes.
So, you actually see it from his shop, because when he mentioned that there was a big old, map making thing on top of the store, he wasn't joking. That thing is massive, bigger than your cart. Massive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, well. She's going to enter the shop.
You see a gnome standing on a stool as he works on a map. Hearing the bell tingle as your group enters, he looks back and smiles. How can I help you? And he hops off his stool and walks over to you.
Well, I am looking to buy a map of the surrounding mountains, something detailed.
Sure, I can do that. It'll be 300 gold pieces.
300.
And he walks over and starts pilfering through maps that are rolled up.
300 gold pieces for a map. Surely you're overcharging for these. Are these magical by
Nope.
chance?
Yep.
Really? What magic is in them?
It shows your approximate location, and if you tap it, you can mark a location for where you wish to be. So it makes it easier to travel. And if there are actual roadways to get to where you're going, it'll show you the best possible route to follow. Very complicated magic. I didn't invent it, but it's useful.
Very interesting. I've not had a map like this before. Oh,
Many haven't until they visit my shop.
let me see here. Let's see. She's going to turn to everybody. How much gold do you guys have on hand?
He raises an eyebrow at this.
I can cover 250 gold pieces. I'm just wondering if my other friends can handle
Okay,
the
yeah,
other
I thought
50.
I thought that was directed at the shopkeeper.
No.
Sorry.
Well, I may have a bit of gold.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. How much is needed?
300.
Got it.
Tharman pulls out a substantial sack of gold and counts out 300.
The gnome chuckles, sets the map down, and takes the 300 gold pieces.
And that
Now-
seems to have taken less than a tenth out of the bag.
Now, that's only the Sourstone Mountain. You leave the Sourstone Mountains with the map, and of course it will no longer function for the same purposes. It'll still be a map, but to keep the magical, or for the magical effects to work, you have to be within the Sourstone Mountains. Should
That
you
is fair.
return, it will again function the same as now.
That's fair. Thank you so much for your
When you unroll
service.
the map and look at it, you sure as enough see a small dot marker on the capital where you're currently at.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And it even blinks. It even blinks.
Mm-hmm.
Yet, I may be holding on to a small fortune.
Shocker.
Anybody need 5 grand?
You try to make it back to the tiefling shop.
Yes.
He smiles as he sees you. I take it you got the map.
We received the map.
Go ahead and unroll it, and I'll show you where to go.
She does.
He looks it over, and after a bit, he taps it right here.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets a little pin similar to the one where your group is at, except this one is a different color.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, even shows a route appear on the map for at least a little while. Let
Mm-hmm.
me... Where... This thing is not working.
We are level 9, right?
Yeah, we're level 9. At least last time I checked.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then that's where your path ends.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems there's actual walkable and usable paths up to this point.
Yeah.
And this will be his pin mark.
Mm-hmm. Well, it seems we are nearly due for a rest, or at least a rest before we head out for the day. Do we want to immediately head out, or do we want to actually take time to rest in an actual bed.
Hmm. Bed would be nice.
Yes.
Uh, Curious, what was your name? And she kind of looks at the black-skinned tiefling. Or onyx-skinned tiefling.
Yeah, so it would be Onyx. You may call me Kyle.
Hmm.
That is very much not a tiefling name.
Yeah.
He clearly just got fed up with people butchering his name and just tells people to call him Kyle.
Kyle,
Oh, hello,
what
Kyle.
is there any good taverns or inns around that we could have a good rest?
Sure. If you go left out of my shop, head down about a 10 minutes walk, and on the left, you'll actually see a tavern called Vogdor's Golden Ale. They have rooms for rent and the strongest ale you could hope for.
Hmm.
Just be wary of the green dragon's venom thing. That one tends to knock people on their ass.
Ah.
Armin chuckles.
Thanks for the warning. And she is going to head in that direction.
I believe
It does
I've had
take-
several of those.
Yes, you have. But as you enter, the place is lively and very, very packed. This seems to be a very popular place to be.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Train of thought left me. Right. As you enter, people are being rowdy, they're laughing, they're singing. A lot of these people are obviously dwarves from the area that are just there for the night. So you likely don't need to worry about rooms because a lot of them seem to be local. But the place is absolutely packed to the point where you see another couple of people enter, just find a place wherever and call over the maid that's not maid, brain, the waitress that's going around and serving people.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how they get their attention to get food and drink.
Mm-hmm. Hope is going to find a spot. Hopefully a spot that is away from some people. And call over a maid.
In some of the corners, there's a couple of spots. You can find one that's enough for the three of you, but you're going to be decently close to others no matter where you really sit.
Mm-hmm.
One of the waitresses comes over fairly quickly once waved down. Hey, hon, what can I get you?
Oh. A simple ale and your house meal.
Ale house meal, that'll be a gold piece.
Mm-hmm. She provides the gold piece.
And you too.
The green dragon's venom and a house meal.
She laughs. That'll be a gold and 2 silver.
Done.
And you, dear?
I would like 2 pounds of chicken.
He kind of raises an eyebrow. Just 2 pounds of chicken?
Cooked.
Well, I would assume as much, dear. But you don't want any sides or nothing?
No.
She
30,
give me a
30
bucket
silver
of
pieces.
chicken.
30 silver
I like
pieces,
2
man.
pounds of chicken. Here you go.
Yeah. Alright, she goes and gets your drinks and foods and does eventually come back to give you everything. Thurmond, something you note about this green dragon's venom is they put 2 shots of the venom in there.
All right.
You gonna knock it back?
I am. I am.
Give me a con save.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, no. You don't mix it, nothing. You shoot this straight back and get a mouthful of dragon's venom. So you're actually going to take damage this time.
Oh no, Ottoman's turned stupid.
So you're actually going to take 19 poison damage. And you have the poison condition.
19? Ow.
Yeah, this bit you back.
Technically,
Okay.
compared to green dragons, that's not even that bad. Probably a wormling.
All right. So you do finish your meals, whatever. Rooms are
Mm-hmm.
2 gold for a night, and it
Mhm.
includes your breakfast and even lunch if you're still in town.
Mm-hmm. So she will pay the other 2 gold for breakfast. For the stay, for her own room specifically.
What about you two?
What's the question
Uh,
again?
I don't know that Tharman's going to be paying for anything because he's passed out on the floor.
I don't know
It's
what the
2 gold pieces for a room and for a meal in the morning.
I mean, I'm willing to pay it.
Each?
That's not the question. You got to pay it now, and you're drunk off your ass.
Hmm.
Do they have a drunk tank or something that someone would drag me to? Sober up and pay in the morning?
Yeah, they have something like that for those that can't actually get home because they got too drunk.
Tharman gets tossed in a pile of bodies.
Basically.
I suppose I'll
no.
spend 2 gold for a room.
All right. So for those that spent 2 gold for their room, you actually get a very, very nice room with a very soft bed. Despite what you were thinking you would probably get given you're in a dwarven city.
Game Master,
Yes,
is there a window?
there is.
Does
I mean,
it
you're in
have
the
glass?
you're above ground.
Does it have
does.
glass?
Are you gonna look out the window?
She's specifically going to look into the glass.
Give me a perception check.
Advantage since she's actually looking for it.
No,
Damn it.
not how the curse works. You do see it though.
Mm-hmm.
It's there, standing behind you,
She
watching.
is going to spend some time carefully studying it. And
Is that a mirror in my room?
What?
Is there a mirror in my room?
Yes, there is.
I just stare into the mirror, only seeing myself.
Nope. Give me a perception check. Get off of me.
What do I see?
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh.
That's
nice.
a
Poor
nat
Chomsky.
20.
Normally we celebrate that.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, Chomsky, guess what you see in your peripheral vision as you stare intently in the mirror? You
Like,
see a
I could
familiar
look badly.
vulpine.
Just everyone that's in the hotel just hears the highest pitched scream.
To Chomsky, as you're examining your creature, you hear Chomsky scream again like a little girl.
Briefly look away, but then quickly look back. Does it remain?
It's gone.
Hmm. She waits for a couple of moments, writes down what the thing looks like in detailed description as much as she could, and is going to go to bed.
What do you
Chomsky,
want from me?
when you turn to try to look at it, it vanishes.
I hide under the blanket with my hound.
Your hellhound seems confused, but lets you be.
Right, the
So-
pets.
Yes, everyone is still carrying their pets. I've not forgotten.
Yeah. Actually, real
Everyone,
quick.
you wake up the. Yes.
Sorry. I just realized something, and I'm double
No, go
checking
ahead.
something. Where'd you
Forgot we
go?
have a menagerie.
Yeah, the second pound of chicken was for my hounds.
50 gold, and let's see here, double checking. Because I had nearly forgotten, I've just gotten to the point of getting 5th level spells, and I need to start actually working on getting those spells in my spell book from the Necromancer.
You can spend a portion of the evening doing that.
Yeah, and I'm just double checking what I can do. Let's see here.
Now, imagine if Tharman's curse wasn't sealed at the moment. I'm in a pile of drunken people.
So,
This could end badly.
going to 10 minutes.
And it would, and it very well could, might have if you didn't get it sealed temporarily.
Times 5. 250. Okay. Let me see here.
I think if I want to get fast food or not, because I bought food for me to eat, but I want fast food.
Going to get Wall of Force and
Okay.
spend the last of my 250 gold.
Okay. You're broke, but you can slowly work on getting down Wall of Force. Just keep track of the amount of hours that's going to take you.
It's going to take me 10 minutes.
Oh, that's right. You have the scribe feature.
Scribe Wizard.
Yep.
We've discussed how I want to make more, change that up, but we'll work on it
Yeah.
later.
Yeah.
We might,
We'll have to.
it might not become a thing, but we'll work on it.
No, just because things are actually starting to kind of close down.
Yeah.
So the next morning comes. Tharman, you wake up with a throbbing headache, along with several other people in the mound of drunkards, and you're underneath a good portion of them.
Mhm.
Yeah, just piled up overnight.
Yep.
Athletics check to pull myself out of the pile.
Give me an athletics.
Hold on. I think I have advantage on this. I do. And then athletics is a 9.
Easily enough, you push people off of you and pull yourself free. Junior is waiting nearby, actively eating your breakfast.
You little. Get over here.
It looks at you, makes that chittering sound that he makes, and continues to eat your food. Can't
Get
do it right
over
now, I
here,
guess.
you little trollop.
And I'm gonna chase after him.
He picks up your bacon and runs.
And cue the Benny Hill song.
Yeah. Not the
Oh,
bacon.
Chomsky! You come downstairs to see drunk men from a large pile slowly waking up in confusion as Starman chases Junior around while Junior is trying to eat his bacon.
Oh my goodness, what did I walk in on?
The staff seem to find this very amusing, at least. Yeah, that sound. By the time you manage to catch Junior, he has finished your bacon.
Dude, they have gnome bacon here.
Like bacon from gnomes?
No. It's something that I thought about, like, to start when I first joined the campaign. It's like, it's just bacon, but, like, gnomes really like it.
I'm gonna say no because the city of dwarves.
My quest for gnome bacon.
Tharman, you are asked to pay 1 gold and 50 silver.
I'll lay out 3 gold
Wait,
for the trouble.
1 gold and 50 silver?
Yes, because he
What do you
didn't sleep
mean?
in an actual room. He slept
Or
in
do
a
you mean
pile of
five
diamonds.
Meaning
silver?
6 gold?
My brain. 50 copper.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, 50 copper, not silver. Thank you for
I'll leave out-
catching that.
I'll leave out 3 gold just to cover for inconveniences.
What was the 2d4 plus 4 for?
False life. It's a racial ability.
yeah. I remember now.
Hope will be up bright and early.
Yeah,
Eating
well,
breakfast.
so was Starman.
Thurmond had
So-
to be.
Yeah, so you all have a really good breakfast. They actually give you quite a lot food-wise, making the cost well worth what you paid.
Delicious.
So what do you guys do after breakfast?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Sorry, I just had a thought. Later. After breakfast, Hope will get up and go, well, shall we head to conduct our business? We need to get a pink drake.
Yeah.
Indeed.
As you say this, and your group starts to get up, one of the waitresses overhears you and kind of gives you a quizzical look. Where are you going to look for pink drakes?
She opens up her map and goes, we were told this was the best place to get them. Why
She
do you
rolls
ask?
her eyes. You went to see Kyle, didn't ya?
Yes.
Yeah. He sends people there when they want to find something they ain't willing to pay him to capture. Because while you can find things there, well, you know how it goes. It's a lot out the way, and it's out of his actual stomping grounds.
Ah.
Let's go.
His stomping grounds. Give me just a second. Actually, right here.
Thank you for letting us know. Can
And
I...
she'll touch your map and mark it.
Yeah.
So if he's saying he's seen something as ridiculous as a pink drake, I'd check there first. to get to his actual stomping grounds is only about 2 days, as opposed to the week and a half, 10-day and a half, well, roughly a 10-day to get to the other location.
Oh. Well, thank you so much for letting me know.
Of course. Best of luck to you.
Mm-hmm.
So you have two options. You can go to Kyle's stomping grounds, or you can go to where Kyle told you you could possibly find the specific pink drake.
Oh, Hope is going to go to Kyle's stomping grounds first.
Okay. I assume everyone's in agreement on this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Getting there is actually not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically because you can go out of the gates towards the port and then just leave the road hiking up through the mountains.
Yep.
Now, the reason it takes about 2 days to get there is because of the rough terrain. Because there is no actual path. You're also, this means you're moving slowly and there's no really good place to camp.
Also, how are we supposed to capture these things?
Good question. How do you plan to do that?
Did Kyle have cages for these creatures?
Yes, he did.
Hmm.
But you didn't ask
Got
him
it.
about.
Actually, before we go, let me see here. Hope would ask the waitress, by the way, if one were wanting to capture a creature on their own, where would you go to get cages?
Well, you can buy them from Kyle if you want. He doesn't overcharge for them, but it'd be cheaper to go to one of the blacksmiths down the way. See, they make them for travelers, and so they sell them cheaper, but they're made out of iron instead of steel. So you can get a good-sized cage that can that you can put a full-grown drake in. I think about 40 gold pieces, give or take.
I see.
In fact, why don't you go to my brother's smithy?
Mm-hmm.
It's here, and she'll tap your map so you can see where his smith shop is.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him Jocelyn sent you and you wanted some cages. He'll give you a discount.
Thank you.
Much obliged, Jocelyn.
He'll smile and wink at you, Tharman. So, do you go to Jocelyn's brother's smithy?
Indeed.
Yes.
Or do you go to Kyle's shop?
No, Jocelyn's brother's smithy.
So, you head towards where she marked, and there's a few different smiths in the area, but it's fairly easy to find the one she talked about, mainly because it honestly just doesn't stand out compared to the others. He didn't go big, he isn't trying to stand out, his shop's relatively small. In fact, other than being in fairly good condition, Tharman, it reminds you a lot of Evergreens before the upgrades. Except, it's in better condition. The dwarf is currently hammering away, making farming equipment. He looks to your group and raises a brow as he sets the metal in the heat and turns towards you. What can I do for you?
We were sent by Jocelyn. We're looking for drake cages.
He snorts. That woman. She must have taken a fancy to one of you lot. And honestly, with her, you can never tell which.
She pointed to. She points to. Hope points to Tharman.
He chuckles at this and nods. Regardless, 30 gold pieces. I say you an iron one I already got made. 60 gold pieces. I say you a steel one. 45, 50 gold pieces, I'll make you a custom one if you want. But that'd take me a couple hours.
Well, let's see here. I am currently out of funds. Would one of you boys be willing to fit the bill?
Of course.
How much was it?
30 for iron, 60 for steel, and 120 for custom.
That'd be right.
I don't
No,
think
it
I
was
have
50. It was 50 for custom sizing,
Mm-hmm.
or added things to it if it's made out of iron.
Mm-hmm. And these should be sized for an adult drake, correct?
That'd be correct.
Good.
I believe steel would be good enough.
Do you pay the
Thank
man
you.
for a steel one?
Yes. Also, damn you, you've thrown me out of my Irish accent into a country accent.
Sorry.
Different dwarves, different accent. Alrighty. And he heads towards the back and brings out a steel cage with a hinged door on the side of it, and one on the front, as well as it has small wheels on it for when you're on smoother land, so you don't have to carry it everywhere.
What else does he have around the shop? I'm kind of loaded down with weapons at the moment, but
He seems to mostly make farming equipment and cages and such for trapping animals on a farm.
does he have any large steel balls?
Oh my.
I need some more shot puts.
I mean, he doesn't seem to have any readily available.
Never mind.
But I mean, you're in an area full of smithies.
Yes. Excuse. Damn it. Wrong accent. Excuse me. What was your name again?
You can call me Matthew or Matt. Don't matter which.
All right then, Matthew. You wouldn't be able to give me some help with this, would you?
And I'll pull out the colossal greatsword.
I'd really like to get it sharpened. It's in some sad disrepair.
He takes it and looks it over.
I'm fishing for a one.
You're pushing for a +1.
Yes.
I mean, there ain't a whole lot I could personally do with it.
Do you happen to know anybody who could?
I'm afraid not. I know y'all can't hear it, but I'm actively rolling for these.
All right then. We appreciate the business. Thank you very much.
I appreciate the business as well. It's always nice to make a little extra coin I wasn't expecting to make.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for your business.
He'll nod to you and he goes back to working on the sickle.
Mm-hmm. All right. We have a cage.
We do have a cage.
And now we can take it to capture a pink drake, hopefully.
Alright, so I'm gonna need a group survival check to get through the first day,
Mm-hmm.
because this is rough mountain terrain, and like one misstep and you could go tumbling.
Woo! Woo!
What
Okay.
the hell?
So, okay,
We did it! We survived the
Okay.
night.
So you survive the day of travel. Thormund has a incident where he plants his foot where he really shouldn't, and the ground gives way and he starts to tumble. But the combined effort of Chomsky and Hope, they managed to grab hold of one of his hands and he can get his feet back under him after a moment. The rest
Someone pulled. Yeah.
Huh?
Someone pulled a square up the cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the issue comes when it's time to settle down for the evening. You're finding it hard to find a good outcropping that you could rest on. Give me perception checks to see if you can find an area where you could actually rest with little issue. Chomsky and Hope, you both managed to spot the same outcrop that looks like it'd be able to fit the three of you with little issue. This
You just
comes with
can't
the
seem to-
problem. This
Can't
comes
seem
with
to
the
shake
problem.
this green dragon venom.
No, you can't. But this comes with the problem that as you're looking around, you both see in your peripheral vision the Wendigos. Chomsky, you see the Vulpine one. And Hope, you see the Drake just in your peripheral vision.
It's a
Oh,
death
I'm
claw.
scared.
And it is actively getting dark.
Wait, are there no reflections, or are they just there?
No, you see them in your peripheral vision. So just kind of off to the side, basically. But when you turn to look at them, they're gone.
Okay. Give me one moment.
Sure.
I missed something, but I will be back.
All right.
Nice puppy.
At that comment of nice puppy, I just got the image of the fox that spent too much time around dogs. He tries to bark.
Yeah.
Bow!
Yeah. Yeah, the one dog barks and then it just like screams trying to make it a bark.
Oh man.
Sometimes I dream about cheese.
Sorry, I'm back.
All good. All right. So both in your peripheral, as you're searching for this ledge, you do notice your respective Wendigo watching you. And when you turn to look at the Wendigo, they vanish.
Chomsky's just cowering on the ground.
Hope kind of looks at Chomsky. So tell me about it.
It's a black. It's like a black fox, but forwards faces.
So you're still seeing it. That's somewhat concerning.
I saw it back at the hotel.
I figured. I wouldn't think you would scream so loud if he hadn't.
Chomsky, she heard you scream and didn't come to check on you.
Oh,
Does it have golden eyes?
does it?
Yes.
It does.
Tharmand, how are you feeling about all this?
I don't like that my friends are now going to be mixed in with this. We really should find Kaiser.
Yes.
Sarman, you're a little hungrier than you were earlier.
Do you know what's interesting? Apparently, initially, whenever I was first informed about it, it was enough to infect me. Mine doesn't have golden
Shit.
eyes, though.
Interesting.
Mine is red. Crimson red.
Hmm.
I am wondering why.
Maybe it's a good sign.
Probably not. But I'm interested to see what it is and to experience for myself. After all, maybe there's a way to find out how to break the curse without actually using magic.
Hmm.
Maybe there's a method of breaking the curse completely so that nobody has to deal with this problem again.
I have an idea. So the meat that we ate was like cooked up dead meat of our species. What if we tried eating the meat of the living of our species?
I think that would only make it worse.
Oh,
Better
you are
finish the
aware that
smoke
it is
with it.
specifically the taboo of eating one's own species that triggered it.
I don't think it matters whether it's living flesh or dead, or if it's still living flesh or cured flesh. I think the fact that you ate humanoid and sentient flesh to begin with is what gave you the curse.
Specifically their own races. The fact that it was humanoid and sentient actually isn't part of it.
Really?
Yep.
Hmm.
What if I ate?
Believe it or
farm
not,
flesh?
there is an ancient god out there that is so petty about
Mm.
people eating their own people, they were like, alright, you can't do that anymore. I
Hmm.
don't care if you eat other races, but you can't eat your own. Stop that.
Stop it. Stop it.
But, but
But
oh, the way to cure the contamination for all mortals is to force the god who made the curse to eat god flesh.
Yeah, you
Yes.
say that like that god probably wouldn't. I never said they weren't hypocritical.
Anyway,
we just gotta
so
hope he does.
so we find a good resting spot. We find our own Wendigos closing in on us.
And Tharmand feels just a little hungrier than you
Mhm.
had yesterday. As the
It's-
seal slips a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Is it a baby
Oh,
seal?
boy.
You wish.
Anyway,
Anyway,
so on the next day.
your night goes uneventfully. Unfortunately, at some point throughout the night, it started snowing. So you wake up to about 1.5 feet of snow in the area.
Yeah.
I just like to imagine that there's no snow around.
Now,
my
to
whole
be
time.
fair, Hope does have dome.
Yeah, no, it's not in the dome. The dome is perfectly clear.
Yeah.
So it's just this
Freezing.
perfect circle where there is
it's
nothing.
not freezing. It's comfortable, but it's
No. Phrasing.
Oh, phrasing.
Hope has dome.
Yeah, Hope has dome.
Anyway,
Just words.
so to continue on to the hunting grounds, quote unquote, I need everyone to make survival checks with disadvantage, and we'll see how far you get
With a disadvantage. Ooh.
because of the terrain. Ooh. Hope rolling double sixes. Nat 20 And a 15 plus 7. Nice.
No,
Okay.
this is disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Nat 1. So,
What's wrong with me?
Oh my goodness.
so you won't get lost. With all the light, you know you're going up, but you get lost, and eventually the day starts to wane.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
And you've got to search for a place to set camp once more. And you feel like you haven't made a whole lot of progress. It doesn't help that it's also been actively snowing all day.
Mm-hmm.
I'll throw a snowball at Hope.
Shield. Just kidding.
Pulls out.
So,
gun.
if you're going to search for a place to stay tonight, I need you to make perception checks.
Why even bother?
Oh lord.
Oh,
Oh.
no. Hope
You
finds a
rolled
good
above-
place.
Hope, you find another outcropping. No, a little smaller, is just what you need, and is even protected somewhat from the snow.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, you see in your peripheral this thing staring at you again.
Hmm.
And
I'm
yeah,
just gonna plop down in the snow.
Hope makes
just
the
curls up in the snow.
tiny hut, and the snow melts.
Snow just.
yeah. The reason you've got to find these outcroppings is because otherwise you'd be sitting at like one hell of an angle, and you wouldn't be able to sleep like that without rolling down the fucking
Mhm.
mountainside.
Well, you also forget you have the tunnel master here.
You haven't offered to use it. I don't know what to tell you.
That is true. Would Tharman seek to make a tunnel and
Improvised cave.
yeah, an improvised
Go.
cave?
Do you make an improvised cave when you can't find an outcropping?
I do. Out of frustration, yes.
So, your minor distraction by your Wendigo leads to you also, as soon as you spot the outcropping, hear Tharman go, fuck this, and starts digging.
Yeah. Hope will still
Minecraft sound
like
effects.
make a hut on the outcropping and go, you're free to choose whichever place you want, Chomsky. I'm going to be in the
well-
comfort of my hut.
I would like to join thee in the hut. Because I think the cave would still be kind of cold.
Well, I could probably cast the hut in the cave.
How long do you two take to discuss this?
A couple of minutes.
Okay.
That sounds like a good idea.
Thormund, I've spotted an outcropping. Would you rather an outcropping, or are you going to be in this dark hole?
All is good.
Hole is good, hole is life.
Honestly, going into a made cave will increase our chances of survival, given that
And
things won't be able to get in or find us easily.
about 20 feet down the side of the mountain away from the cave entrance, you see Tharman's finger poke up through the stone and snow. And then shortly afterward, a fire smoke starts trailing out through the hole.
Hope will
He's
go
having techno
into the
contests.
hole and cast Leomund's tiny hut inside to make it even more comfortable.
I crawl into
Uh,
the hut.
You have about a 30-foot walk with a switchback to keep the wind out.
Mm-hmm. You know, Tharman,
So,
if you made such a shelter for us, you wouldn't have to go through these links, because my hut could actually protect us from that, from the elements.
It's only my automatic response. It's
Hmm.
what I've always done.
And the only light in the room, unless Lehman's tiny hut produces light, is from the fire.
She would let it be dark in the room so that the fire can crackle.
It's too dark.
That means that even when morning comes, it is dark inside.
Hmm.
Yes,
boy.
eventually you all start to stir and wake.
Hmm.
And as you do eventually exit the cave, the snow is still there in a plenty, and it's about 2 foot deep, but the snow has stopped.
Hmm.
So go ahead and give me some more
Survival checks?
checks.
Are these at
Yes.
disadvantage?
Yes, because you don't have climbing gear or snow gear.
Hold on.
Oh.
Hold the phone. Hold the phone here.
Okay? You rolled 3 times, Tharman.
What?
Thurman's at triple
Oh,
disadvantage.
the 10 wasn't the 10 wasn't the was the
Okay,
perception
that's
check.
right. That was
different
the
roll.
perception. Yeah, so that's a... yeah.
Hold on.
Or
I have a thing for
arms.
this. I have a thing for this.
Waiting.
If I move at least 15 feet in a straight line, I ignore all non-magical difficult terrain, including snow.
Okay, you can make the roll straight then.
Cool. You want me to redo that?
Yeah,
Or are you just
redo
gonna
it.
take my 8?
No, redo it.
Doggone it. I hate everything.
Oh no!
Thanks
Good-
to the snow.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks to the snow. Okay. Thanks to the snow, you've made very little progress.
I believe that's all, folks.
Yeah. And as you do bunker down for the night again, Tharman, the hunger has returned nearly full force, and you feel that this creature is not happy.
Hope we may
Yes,
have an incident coming.
that is fair. They're probably not too happy about what we did.
Be prepared with the fire.
You know I have plenty of preparations for fire.
All right.
Okay.
So the next morning, everything is fine for the most part, and the snow has melted somewhat, so it's a little easier, but it's still going to be disadvantage for you two, and Tharman, you can roll it straight after you get moving. And this is a group roll, so this snowstorm really effed you guys up.
Yeah, that's a +2, so 7.
Okay,
Wait, what are we
Tharman rolled a
rolling for
17.
again?
Survival at disadvantage.
Oh, ja.
Finally, something above 10.
Okay,
Nice.
with Tharman and
Chomsky.
Chomsky working together, you actually managed to get to the point on your map, and you see the mouth of a cave. It is evening by then, and it's about now that Tharman, you feel the seal completely break. Give me a wisdom save at disadvantage.
Yay. Here come the low rolls again. Are we ready, everyone?
Yeah.
Double fives. Okay, so this is not a transformation. Hope, Chomsky, Tharman passes out.
Okay.
Tharman, everything goes dark, and you are face to face with the Wendigo. Give me a strength check as this thing grabs you by the throat and lifts you off the ground.
Oh,
Or
Thormund.
no, this is athletics, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me an athletics check.
Do I just see Thormund floating in the air?
No, Tharman is unconscious on the ground for you.
Hmm.
Oh.
I have
It would've
advantage
been-
on strength athletic checks.
Oh. Oh, Thormund.
18.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, but you fail by 1.
Bullshit.
Oh, no.
As this thing grabs you by the neck and lifts you up and holds you close. Remember the deal. Keep me fed and use my power. Do not do that again. I wish to work together.
Hmm.
But it is hard when I am hungry. And to your surprise, it rather gently sets you back down and lets go. Work
What do you
together.
What do you know of the one with red eyes?
It kind of. Give me an insight check.
Hmm.
I am actually halfway decent at that.
You catch it for just a second. You startled it. But it's gone just as quick as you see it. What are you on about?
More of your kind have been infecting my friends. One of them states that it has red eyes, while all the others have golden eyes like yours.
This thing's mouth curls back as if trying to smile. I don't know if I feel bad for your friend or not. Perhaps you should.
Speak what you know, foul creature.
You still refer to me as such. Why should I help you? Especially after you tried sealing me away.
Because
I merely want to
if you
live
don't,
like others.
because if you don't, I'll end myself, and you'll live by nothing.
Oh.
It snorts at this. I don't believe that for a moment. Besides,
There's
curse
steel in my
spreads ye-
blood.
besides,
Right.
the curse spreads yet. I could merely find another host.
It's not a challenge.
Armand, something about the way it says that is unsettling.
I'm gonna do my damnedest not to show it.
Okay, I'm gonna make it roll insight at disadvantage. I need you to roll deception.
Don't fail me now.
Yeah, no. It sees right through you.
Oh.
Well, let me phrase that a little bit better. It doesn't buy it for a moment.
Mm.
Walk with me, feed me, and use my power. Do so, and I can help further. For now, I am still restricted.
Will I at least remember this conversation?
Yes, and you wake up the next morning in the hut.
Shite.
And
Ooh.
you are starving, ravenously so.
Oop. I need to
Yes?
step out.
Don't kill any pink drakes.
I will try. I need to speak with you when I'm back.
Mm.
Oh dear.
All right, roll your survival for hunting, which I believe you get advantage on because of your ability.
Yes, and I get blind sight. So, fuck this no. God.
The dice are hating you tonight.
The first hour, you find nothing. Roll again.
It's because I watched the Will Wheaton video.
Okay.
Video.
With a 16, you find a fairly large mountain goat.
Am I able to take it out?
I mean, that depends on you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would like to try.
All right. Do you try to sneak up on it?
Is it on a vertical surface at the moment, or is it on flat ground?
Vertical. It is. You're on the side of a mountain. Everything is vertical.
Everything is fucking vertical. God damn it. Okay. I'm going to tunnel into the cliff next to me and come out approximately where the goat is, and try and grab it.
All right. Its stat block says it gets advantage on this. So give me just a second. You need to make a roll, and you need to beat a
Yes.
19.
Oh boy.
Is this just like an attack roll?
Yeah, this is an attack roll with your bare hands.
Barehanded is.
You are
9.
proficient with unarmed strike, and it's based off of strength.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, I am.
But can he do it?
Apparently
Nope.
not.
As you come burrowing out, this thing jumps out of the way and scurries 30 feet further up the mountain. Or 40 feet up the mountain, I'm sorry.
Dude's gonna starve.
You could always throw a rock.
I am going to throw a shot put at its head.
Roll to hit.
Oh boy.
You hit. Roll damage.
1.
It's gonna be more than one.
It better
At
be more
least
than
6.
That is just enough. You take it out.
Oh boy.
Its head explodes.
Yes, it does.
Clean off.
I blow his head smooth off.
All right, and I think that's a good stopping point.
Yeah,
Nice. Why?
I
Our
know,
enthusiast
right?
was not on your side.
Hey, everybody, thank you for making it this far at the very least. Just want to say, hey, if you want to support my channel, it would be awesome if you liked, subscribed, commented, all that fun stuff. If you want to add a little bit of extra support on there, go to my Ko-fi channel. The link will be in the description. Right now, I don't know if the link is actually clickable or not, but I'll have the actual URL you need to go to that you can just copy and paste into the browser. But yeah, you can go to my Ko-fi page, hire me as a game master, even just like subscribe, get some little extra fun stuffs. Or I mean, you can check out my other store and see if anything there intrigues you. Just there for a little bit of extra support. I'm trying to make sure that I can keep myself self-sufficient on this stuff, and every little bit helps. Um, Thank you very much for watching this, and I hope to see you in the next video.